Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Ekta and if you're new here then welcome to my channel. Today's video is all about skin pampering. Today I'm going to share with you my cleanup routine that I follow, that I have been following since a very long time, and I do this every 2 weeks or 15 days and I'm really happy with the result, especially during this time, the time of this pandemic when the whole world is locked inside. It is too risky to go to a salon. Now this step-by-step cleanup routine will really help to clean your skin. It will hydrate your skin. It will stimulate all your skin cells and nourish your skin really well. This cleanup routine helps me to get younger, radiant looking skin, and it also helps if I have any skin problems such as acne, pigmentation or anything. This cleanup routine has helped me a lot with all my skin problems. Now if you want to know what this cleanup routine is, make sure that you watch this video till the end and follow it step by step if you are going to try. Let's get started. First and foremost, you have to start with a clean canvas. You have to make sure that your face is completely clean. For this, you can either use a micellar water or a cleansing milk and give your face a gentle massage. For now, I am using this cleansing milk from Ayur. It is a very gentle, very nice cleansing milk. It is very affordable as well, and I really like to clean my face, my makeup. If I have very strong makeup on my face, I just take this cleansing milk and massage my face really well and all the makeup comes off. After that, I go with face wash or micellar water. But for the first routine, I use a cleansing milk. And now because we are following a cleanup routine, it is very important to give your face a bit of massage so that all the dirt and impurities come out. You can use this cleansing milk or any other, whichever you have, doesn't matter. This will not make any difference or much difference. You can use any cleansing milk and give your face a good massage. Wipe off the cleanser using a cotton pad or a wet cotton pad and make sure that your face is completely clean. What I do after this is use a detan pack on my face. Now this is a very important step for me. Because I do this cleanup every 15 days, I include this detan pack in my cleanup routine. This helps to clean your face from within. If you have any pigmentation or long-term pigmentation, if you have tan, this will really help to get rid of it. The detan pack that I use in my cleanup routine is from O3. It is a very hyped detan pack, and yes, I must admit that it works really good. I have done a separate video and I've given the complete review of this detan pack, so you can go and check that video out. You will definitely find it really helpful. For now, I apply this detan pack. I just take it a little amount of it and apply it on my face using a face pack brush and leave it onto my face for 10 to 15 minutes. If you have sensitive skin, so you can leave it just for 3 to 5 minutes, but if you want to see good results from it, leave it for 10 to 15 minutes and it will work really good. It will clean up your face from within and your face will feel really fresh. If you have any tan, if you have any pigmentation, if you are using this detan pack, with time all that pigmentation and that tan will go away. I really love this detan pack. If you want an alternative for this one, you can use the detan pack from Biotique. It is a very affordable detan pack and works really good. I've used that as well and I completely love it. After applying the detan pack, I leave it for 15 minutes. Spray some water on my face and give my face a little massage with the detan pack itself just for 2 minutes, not much, and then I wipe it off using a wet towel, or you can wash it with cold water. In the next step, I exfoliate my skin. Exfoliation will help to remove all the dead skin cells you have, and it is a very important process. Even if you're not doing a cleanup routine, do exfoliate your skin twice a week. It will remove all those dead skin cells and make your skin really soft. You have to take a very little amount size of the scrub and gently massage your face. Make sure that the scrub you are using, the exfoliator you are using, is not of very abrasive material. It is not very harsh on your skin, it is very mild. For now, I am using this scrub from Lotus. This is the whitening oatmeal and yogurt scrub, and it is very mild and gentle. It doesn't have very abrasive particles and it works really good to remove all those dead skin cells. Just take a little amount, put some water and massage it onto your skin. Now if you want, you can just massage your skin for at least 10 minutes. Because this is not a facial routine, I have not included any massage cream in this one. My face is very oily and any massage cream doesn't suit my face really well. So I tend to get a lot of breakouts after a facial routine. If I get any facial done at any salon, it doesn't suit me, so I don't follow a facial routine. I just follow this cleanup routine and my face is really good after following this. It has been really good since I've started following this one, so I really like this cleanup routine. If you want to do a facial routine, you can include a massage cream after exfoliating or after scrubbing. For now, I'm just going to massage my face using the scrub itself, just little circular motions, a little bit of massaging motions to relax my face. I'm going to use this scrub. Make sure that you are scrubbing your nose area and chin area really well. This will make sure to remove all those whiteheads and blackheads, and the removal of those whiteheads and blackheads will become really easy after the exfoliating process. After exfoliating and massaging, next comes the steaming part. It really helps to open all those pores and becomes more easier to remove any blackheads or whiteheads that you have. The heat from the steam makes your skin feel very relaxed and it makes your skin moist as well. If you are blessed with oily skin, this step will do wonders for your skin. Do steam your face after exfoliating. All you have to do is just take some water, boil it in a boiling pan or anything, and you have to take the steam from that process. So I've just taken this towel and I've dipped in the warm water, not very warm but yes, a little warm, and I'm going to pat it on my skin that my skin can take all those steam from the towel. This is a really relaxing process. If you want, you can even add some essential oils like lavender oil to feel that salon wala feeling of relaxation. So you can definitely go and add some essentials oil if you have. After steaming, what I like to do is take this small pin, I think it is called a blackhead pin, and I use this to extract the blackheads that I have on my nose. Or even if I get any pimple or acne, I usually get whiteheads, a lot of whiteheads on my face. So I use this tool to extract all those whiteheads. Because we have scrubbed and steamed our face, it becomes really easy to extract all those whiteheads and blackheads. They come off really well. So here the process is, I'm going to just take off the blackheads and whiteheads from my nose. I don't have any blackheads on my nose. I just get a little whitehead, so I'm going to extract it. This is the process they use in salon, but it tends to look very painful, but when you do it with your own hands, the pain is a little less. You can get this tool from any online store. Even your nearby cosmetic store must be selling this tool. It is very cheap, just 10 rupees or 20 rupees, you can easily get it. Now after doing this, your face needs some good face pack. For a face mask, I'm applying this cucumber face mask from Everuse. It is a very nice, soothing face mask. You can apply any face mask that you have. You can even apply some homemade face masks. They work really good. You just have to apply a face mask on your face and leave it to get dry, and then you can wash it off. The face mask will help to close all those pores. Whatever process you have done on your face, the cleansing, the massaging, the scrubbing, now it's time to close those pores so that no dirt and no pollution can get inside, and face mask will do this work. You can use any face mask that you want to use. After the face mask gets dried, you can wash it off, or you can remove it with the help of a wet towel. And yes, we are almost going to finish this cleanup routine. Now your skin has absorbed all that goodness of the face mask. A toner comes in action. It is very important to apply a toner after the face mask. This will balance the pH level of your skin. Even this is a very good process for acne prone skin. This will close all your pores, makes your skin feel very relaxed. Just take a cotton pad, soak it into the toner and pat it on your skin. The last step is to moisturize your face. Cleansing your skin dries out your face, so it is very important to use a moisturizer. You can use any moisturizer. Make sure that your moisturizer hydrates your skin really well and retains moisture and locks moisture onto your face. For now, I'm using this Lakme Soft Cream Moisturizer. It has peach, which is very rich in vitamin C, and milk, which hydrates your skin very nicely. Lastly, as I always say, don't forget your lips. Make sure to apply a good lip balm on your lips so that even your lips stay really moisturized and they don't tend to dry out. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this video was helpful for you. This is all how I do take care of my skin. If you are going to do the same, do tell me in the comment section down below. Make sure that you like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching guys. Bye bye. Take care.